Good day to you. Hope this day finds you doing well. Let's just get into it. I'd like to start with this study by going to Daniel 1 to look in depth of what is going on. In the 3rd year of Cyrus, king of Persia, a thing was revealed unto Daniel, whose name was called Belshazzar. And the thing was true, but the time appointed was long, and he understood the thing, and had understanding of the vision. This was 2 years after his prayer, the vision of 70 weeks, and he is having a hard time understanding the vision. In those days, Daniel, was mourning 3 full weeks. So he's confused by what he's seen. He's saddened. So he's torn in his head trying to understand what this vision is. I ate no pleasant bread, neither came flesh nor wine in my mouth, neither did I anoint myself at all, till 3 whole weeks were fulfilled. So he was so distraught by it, he couldn't even eat. 4. And in the 24th day of the 1st month, as I was by the side of the great river, which is Hiddekel. So this is in Iraq, which is called the Tigris River today. And Daniel's sitting there by this great river. Then I lifted mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz. Daniel 10:6. His body also was like the beryl, and his face was the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire. And his arms and his feet were like the color of polished bronze or brass, and the voice of his words like the voice of a multitude. So Daniel clearly sees there's this being that's not human. It approaches him, and he can see this angelic being is not of the earth. And the voice is strong, loud, and clear. I'm sorry, my dog is trying to get in my lap. Daniel 10:7. And I, Daniel, alone saw the vision, for the men that were with me saw not the vision, but the great quaking fell upon them, so that they fled and hid themselves. They were not of the same love of the Lord as Daniel was. They wasn't going to see these things. They would run from the truth and the things that are of God. So they wouldn't be able to handle it anyway. Therefore, this is 10:8. Therefore I was left alone, and I saw great vision. And there remained no strength in me, for my comeliness was turned into corruption, and I retained no strength. It was so confusing and scary to him that he, both physically and emotionally, didn't know how to take it. He was distraught. I'm sure any of us that would see certain things that we couldn't comprehend, that was beyond our understanding of our natural existence in this life, it kind of will blow your mind, make you confused, scare you. Any of you that have gone through this know what I'm talking about. 10:9. Yet I heard the voice of his words, and when I heard the voice of his words, then was I in a deep sleep on my face, and my face towards the ground. He dared not look up. He was so frightened. And behold, a hand touched me, which sat upon my knees and upon the palms of my hands. This causes strength to come back to him. So he lifted up his head and knees. 10:11. And he said unto me, O Daniel, greatly beloved, understanding the words that I speak unto thee, and stand upright, for unto thee am I now sent? And when he had spoken these words to me, I stood trembling. 10:12. Then said unto me, Fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that thou didst set thine heart to understanding and chasten thyself before God, thy words were heard, and I am come for thy words. This voice, the moment that he accepted the truth of God, this voice heard his prayers, and because of that decisions with the prayers, Daniel's been chosen and awakened to the truth. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me. This is why we came here. But the prince, this is the angel talking to Daniel, but the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 21 days. But lo, Michael, one of the chief priests, came to help me, and I remained there with the king of Persia. And think about this, for 21 days, this angel was trying to come talk to Daniel, but this prince of Persia, which is another name for the role of Satan, stopped this angel from going to talk to Daniel. So we'll know more about how this plays out. Just hold on. And also, Michael is like a 4-star general in a military role in the angelic realm or the heavenly realm. Hold on. Now I come to make thee understand what shall befall thy people in the latter days, for yet the vision is for many days. Latter days is where you're at today. And when he had spoken such words unto me, I set my face toward the ground, and I became dumb. Daniel was given these visions, and it's for us today. 16, and behold, one like a similitude of the sons of men touched my lips. Then I opened my mouth and spake and said unto him that stood before me, O my Lord, by the vision my sorrows are turned upon me, and I have retained no strength. Daniel sees these spiritual and physical battles that are coming, and it distraughts him. It upsets him. But we've been given the opportunity to understand if we just study. It's all right here for us. 10:17, for how can a servant of this my Lord talk with this my Lord? For as me, straightway there remaineth no strength in me, neither is there breath left in me. He's so afraid and distraught that he just doesn't know how to take it. But we can feed our mind this truth today and grow strong in it to understand. 18, then there came again and touched me one like the appearance of a man, and he strengthened me. You know, when the Lord touches you, you feel that strength. You know you are a can-do person. You can handle it. You can handle anything. You just have the faith. Feel the touch of God. And he said, O man greatly beloved, fear not. Peace be with thee. Be strong. Yea, be strong. And when he had spoken unto me, I was strengthened, and said, Let my Lord speak, for thou hast strengthened me. We'll get back on this later. Be strong in the Lord. Take his word and let it go inside your mind. Build you. Make you stronger. God bless you. Love you. Have a great day in the Lord.